Welcome to CelebTide.
Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber divorcing because he threw a water bottle? No, girl, not really. So last week, so many people and so many articles were written about how allegedly Hailey's so tired of Justin because he threw that water bottle at the paparazzi. But once again, they're proving everyone wrong and they are happier than ever. Okay, so this is the video of them. And can I just say, the way he's dancing and looking at Hailey and the way that Hailey's grabbing on him, girl, ooh, Jack Blues Bieber is gonna have a little baby brother or sister very soon, honey. Listen, look at the way that he's looking at her. Ooh, okay, you better touch your crotch. What in the Michael Jackson is going on here? What is up with straight guys always having to touch their Biebers down there, bitch, okay? Look at what in the... I cannot deal with it. What is happening? You know damn good and well that night they...
Before we get into today's story, please hit that subscribe button right now and tap the notification bell so you never miss a single update from us. The internet has a very dangerous habit. It takes one moment, one blurry clip, one ambiguous headline, and turns it into a complete verdict. A marriage is declared over. A relationship is called dead. And millions of people share it, believe it, and repeat it before anyone has even stopped to ask whether it is actually true. That is exactly what happened to Justin and Hailey Bieber over the past few weeks. The rumors spread fast. The tabloids ran wild. And then Justin and Hailey stepped out together, happy and completely unbothered, and quietly dismantled every single one of those stories without saying a single word. So let's talk about what really happened here. A short while ago, a clip started circulating showing Justin allegedly throwing a water bottle near some paparazzi. That one moment, unverified, taken entirely out of context, with zero explanation, was all the internet needed to start spinning. Within days, articles were claiming that Hailey was furious and had moved out, that she was completely exhausted and done with the relationship, that the couple who not long ago welcomed their first child.
Girl, the way he was dancing, I don't know what kind of Macarena is going on here, but you know, Justin has his dance. Listen, you know what? Let me tell you something. Things looked very different about a year or a year and a half ago, where people really thought Justin was going to end up like, you know, may he rest in peace, Aaron Carter. And the fact that it seems like Justin has turned his whole life around and that his marriage is working out, honestly, as somebody who has a lot of mental health issues, moi, I really do believe that whether you like someone or not, or you like their music, or you're a fan of the ex-girlfriend or whatever it is, you could be happy for someone, and I'm happy for anyone who can turn their life around, especially dealing with trauma, mental health, and everything else that he's dealing with. So Justin, girl, I am happy to see you and Hailey happy. Period. Because I did this video does not mean I hate Selena Gomez. Come on, you guys, let's grow up a little bit, okay?
Child together was heading straight for a very public and messy divorce. The headlines were loud, they were confident, and they traveled fast. But here's the truth that got buried underneath all of that noise. None of it was ever confirmed. Not one single report was backed by anything solid. It was rumor built on top of more rumor, packaged inside bold headlines, and published as though it were established fact. And yet people believed it. Because when something is repeated loudly enough and often enough, it eventually starts to feel real, even when there is absolutely nothing behind it. Then came the moment that changed the whole conversation. Justin and Hailey showed up together at the Tom Brady Fanatics Flag Football Classic in Los Angeles, and the footage from that night told a story that was completely opposite to everything the tabloids had been pushing. Justin was dancing, fully, freely, with the kind of loose and genuine energy that you simply cannot fake in front of a camera. Hailey was right there next to him, holding on to him, laughing, staying close. The warmth between them, the ease, the natural physical comfort, none of that looked like a couple falling apart. It looked like two people who are deeply happy together, enjoying their night, completely unbothered by whatever narrative the internet had decided to write about them. And I think that image deserves far more attention than the rumors ever received. Because when you actually take a step back and look at Justin Bieber's journey over the last few years, what you find is a person who has worked incredibly hard just to arrive at a place of peace and stability. There was a time, not too long ago, when people were genuinely scared for him. Not because of drama or controversy, but because he seemed to be truly struggling. He has spoken openly about his mental health battles. He dealt with a serious illness, and he has carried the enormous, suffocating weight of having grown up entirely inside the public spotlight since he was barely a teenager. None of that heals quickly or easily. None of that simply disappears because time passes. But looking at him now, something has genuinely shifted. There is a calm to him, a lightness, a peace that feels personal and real and earned. Whether that comes from his faith, his role as a new father, the steady and unconditional love that Hailey has given him, or simply the slow, honest work of healing. Whatever the source, it is visible, and it deserves to be acknowledged regardless of how anyone feels about his past or his music. Something one viewer said in the comments after that footage surfaced really stuck with me. They suggested that the happiness we are seeing from Justin right now might be connected to him finally confronting pain he had been holding on to for a very long time. And honestly, that feels true. Because when you face the hard thing, when you stand in front of the weight you have been carrying and choose to release it, something inside you exhales completely. It is not a subtle change. It reshapes the way you move through the world. It shows up in your eyes, in your energy, in how you love the people closest to you. That might be exactly where Justin is right now. And Hailey has been quietly, consistently beside him through all of it, which deserves far more recognition than she typically gets. The way she stayed close to him that night, the way she held on and laughed. That is not someone who has emotionally left a relationship. That is someone who is fully, genuinely present in it. So the divorce? Not happening. The rumors? Gone. Not because of a publicist's statement, but because two real people simply lived their real life out in the open and let the truth speak for itself. Stop writing people's endings before their story is finished. The version of someone the world decided to give up on is not always the version they are currently living. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Would love to hear what you think. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel.